Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In the previous video, I taught you about IAM, IAM module in the AWS guys. What exactly identity access management is? What are the technical terms present in the identity access management? I taught you what is user, what is group, and how to manage users, how to manage a group, and what is the policies, and what are the permissions. I discussed about all these things, users, groups, policies, roles, about why why we need to use exactly IAM module, IAM module in the AWS guys. I taught you in the previous video. In this video, guys, I will show you practical way. I will show you in the practical what exactly user and how to create the user, how to manage the user, how to work with Amazon Management Console, guys. If you are not watching my previous video, please go through the previous video and watch it and know exactly what these technical terms are. Okay, guys, let's move to today's session, guys. In today's session, let's move to practical session. Here, guys, this is how exactly this is how the management AWS management console looks like. This is the console home, guys. This is exactly AWS management console looks like. After creating the account in the AWS with your mobile number and a mail ID, with your debit card number, it will show you this is the free tier account, guys. I am using free tier account. We can also create the account based on the free tier. We can also create account, free tier account you can create, guys. This is this is the admin. This is the name for my account, guys. This is the what exactly? This is the account ID. This is the my account ID. This is the name, and these are the and this one represents a region, guys. In previous video, I explained you regions, right? Global infrastructure region. I mean. Geographical location. These are the regions, guys. Pacific Mumbai region we have in India, Northern Virginia region, Singapore region. In totally in AWS we have more than 32 regions we have, guys. These are the regions: Europe, Canada, Asia, Tokyo, Singapore, Osaka, Mumbai region. Mostly, this Mumbai region is mostly related to Indian guys, guys. Not only Indian guys, mostly Indian people use this Mumbai region. And next to Northern Virginia, Singapore, these are the regions, guys. And this is the services and home page. These are the actually the services or modules which is present in the AWS, guys. These are the some of the modules I explained you. IAM, EC2, S3, RDS, CloudWatch, SNS. These are the modules, guys. Remaining modules comes in the submodules to the main topic, guys. I mean, this EFS is the subtopic to the EC2. System manager is subtopic to the EC2. And this is the subtopic to the EC2, guys. These are the, and this will show you applications and all service. And these are the widgets, guys. If we go billing and cost management, guys, this is here, this in the billing and cost management, here it will show you all the bills, payments, whatever you paid to the AWS bills, payments, all it will show guys. Bills, payments, credits, purchase of cost analysis, all it will show you guys. This is the place you know about the budgets, cost, bills, payments. I hope you got it, guys. How the console in company also, it looks like a same console, guys. There is no different in console, guys. AWS. Anywhere you go, wherever you work, either you are a student or you are a employer, it will looks like a same. This is what exactly Amazon console looks like. Guys, in the previous video, I explained you what exactly IAM and IAM module works. Like here, now I will show you user creation. User creation, I will show you how to create user and how to log in with that user and how to attach policies to the users. I mean permissions to the users. Yes. Now I will show you user creation, how to log in with that user and policies. Now I will show you guys. Now here in the search button, whatever service you want, you please type that service. Suppose if I want to work with IAM module, I mean Identity Access Management stands for Identity Access Management. It is used to manage the access and AWS resources, guys. Manage the access and AWS resources. I am opening the IAM module. I am opening the IAM module. It is loading, loading, loading. Yeah, got it, guys. This is the IAM module page, guys. This is the IAM module page. Uh, this is this is user access management. Yesterday, I explain you what are the users, user groups. I explain you users, roles, policies, how to create users. Now I will show you. This is exactly IAM module console looks like. It contains the all the data. Mm, to create the user, guys, to create the user, in the user, see here we have three lines, right? If you click three lines, it will give this dashboard. This will give this dashboard, guys. Here in the access management, we have users, right? We have users. Click the users button, and here you have the options. It will show you this console, and here you have the option called create user. Here we have the option called create user, guys. Create user. You know why we need users. You know why we need users and why we need to create, why we need users in the organization, guys. That I explained you previous video. Now I am clicking this create user, guys. I am creating the user. Now I am creating the user. Here I am providing the name of the user, guys. Here I have to provide name of the user. Any name you can give us, that is your choice. I am providing on AWS. I am providing just AWS, guys. Here it will showing that provide user access to the AWS management console. I am providing the user access. Here now I am creating the IAM user, right? I am creating the IAM user. You forgot this. I will explain you later. You just concentrate on this. Here I am creating, I want to create IAM user, guys. I want to create IAM user here. And next, this is the passport, guys, for the user. If you want to create a passport, that you have to create here in the console passport, guys. Here it will show you auto generate passport. Here it will show you auto generate passport, custom passport, and use custom password. Yes. Here In the case of auto-generated password means AWS, after creating the user, AWS by default it will create one password for you guys. AWS automatically it will create one password to you. Here custom password means we have to set the password. We have to set we have to set the password here. This is your custom password and this auto generated password AWS it will create the automatically guys. Now I am clicking. You can go with any type guys. You can go with either auto generated or custom. You can go with any. Here I am going with first I will show you auto, then after I will show you custom also. I am going with auto generated password here and and this option you see guys, users must create a new password at next sign in recommended guys. What exactly this means? Once you created the user with the password, we have to log in with that user, right? If you want to work with that user, we have to log in another AWS console with that user and password, guys. While logging AWS user, it will ask you to change the password. It will ask you to change the password. For example, guys, I am the admin of the this team. I have 4 members in the team, guys. I am the admin. I am the admin, guys. I am creating one user for among 4 members. I am the admin, and for 3 members, for one member, I am creating one user name with name, and I am providing one passport to him. This passport, this passport, whatever I am providing, is created by me. Admin is created that passport, right? That passport, if this user want to change that passport and he want to create his own passport, then we have to go with this option, guys. Then we have to go with this option. If we unclick this option means, if I unclick this option means that user is unable to change the passport. Whatever passport I provided to that user, that passport only he or she have to use. Here I am clicking this. Users must create a new passport. I am allowing him to create his own passport for further logins. This is the first time I will show you. If we suppose if I unclick this option means um, how many times he is going to log in with that user. Every time I have to tell that password. Why? Because that password I created it. If I click this uncheck me, if I click this check means he can create his own password and he can know his password and the username. Then he can log in without admin. That is the reason what exactly this. Here I am creating one. Here we have option called next. After the completion of all these steps, you go with the next option. I am clicking the next option, guys. Here, this is the permissions, guys. What exactly yesterday I mentioned you. What are the policies and permissions? See, guys, we have add user to the group, copy permissions, attach policy directly. In the name itself, it is showing adding the user to the group. If you want to copy one person permission to the another person, we have to go with this option. If I want to attach the policy to the user directly, we have to go with this option. Guys. Policy is nothing but set of permission that I explained you in previous video. Here, here my what I am performing is for AWS user, I am creating one user one I am creating. For that user one, I am providing the name called AWS. For the user one, I am attaching the one permission called S3 full access, guys. S3 full access permission I am attaching to him, and I am checking whether it is working. If I attach only S3 permission to that AWS user, uh, another service, other services, I mean EC2, RDS, VPC, all other services, it will not show for this user. That all services, it will show error for this user, guys. Why? Because I am providing the permission only in S3 full access. Only I am providing only one policy to the AWS, guys. For this user, I am providing only S3 permission. It will show only S3. It will deny all other resources. That I will show you practically. Now I am going to show you that practically, guys. Here, here, guys, I am attaching the one policy, attaching a managed policy. I told you in previous video, I told you we have four types of policies, right? One is managed, one is AWS managed policy, one is one is AWS managed policy, one is uh, one is AWS managed policy, and AWS managed policy based on the job function and custom managed policy, guys. All these I explained you in previous video. And here in the search button, I am providing in S3 full access S3. If you type simply S3, here it will show you here it will show you the policies which we have in the AWS by default. Here, see the Amazon DMS Redshift S3 role. This one I know it. It is showing Amazon S3 full access. This option I need this. I have to check this option. Amazon S3 object, S3 output. I am not concentrating all these. I need only, I am providing only S3 full access. Here full access means in S3 module, whatever you want to perform, you can perform anything in the S3. I am providing full access on S3, guys. S3, I am providing full access for that user one called AWS. I am clicking this S3 full access and I am scrolling down. I am creating the next button. I am clicking this next button. See, here it will show. This is the username AWS. Passport is auto-generated by AWS by default. Passport reset is yes. I am allowed him to reset his own, to create his own passport. I am provided his Amazon S3 full access AWS manage. I am user change passport. If you want to change the passport, here it is taken automatically, that policy. Tags. Tags is nothing but metadata, guys. What exactly tags means? Tags is nothing but here I am adding new tag. If I want to remove tag, I can simply remove. I'm adding new tag. Tags is nothing but metadata to the user. Why we need to create this user? The purpose is I am providing uh, here the key value here is S3. Suppose for example S3 for this no not like this. Uh, exactly metadata for suppose I am taking the user. For this user, I am providing S3 permission. Uh, like a date, at what date you are providing him today. Today date is 2/05/24. This is the date I am we can perform a date, time, who is creating, for whom. This is the metadata. To know the information for what purpose we are creating, that is the metadata, guys. We can provide metadata or we can remove it. This is not mandatory. This is optional, guys. We can give metadata or we can leave the metadata also. And here it is showing that create user. This is the review page after username, AWS, password, yes, and all options I got selected. I am creating the user here. In the corner, it is showing create user. I am clicking the created user. See guys, here it is showing green color. User created successfully. You can view user, or if you scroll down, here it will show you username is AWS and password. See guys, this is the password which is provided by AWS by default. It is generated by the AWS by default, guys. This is the password and this is the username. You can download you can download this user data by using download option also. You can download it. It can store in your laptop. You can download it. And now I created one user with S3 permissions, right? One user called AWS with S3 permissions I provided. Only S3 full access I provided. I want to log in with that username and password. I have to check whether only S3 it is getting or any other service also it is getting. I have to check it now. If I want to check it now, I have to log in with that username and password. Yeah, now I will work with that. If I want to log in this Chrome browser, I am using with my account. I am taking one new browser called Incognito. Here, I am typing AWS Amazon console login. AWS Amazon.com console. I am typing here. Here, it is showing the option called sign in. Sign in option. It is showing sign in option. I am clicking the sign in option. I am clicking sign in option and I am login with IAM user. Here it is showing the root user and IAM user. See what exactly root user and what exactly IAM user means. Root user means admin user, guys. This is this is root user, guys. IAM user. Uh, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Is it screen share? Yeah, guys. This is this is root user and IAM user. Guys. What exactly root user means? Root user is it is nothing but admin user, guys. It is nothing but admin user, guys. Complete permissions in AWS. We have complete permission for the root user. Root user, it is nothing but owner, guys. Owner of the account. I mean, if you create one account in AWS main, you are the owner, right? You call it as root user. Your name call it as root user, guys. I am using nothing but separate user apart from the root user, guys. This I am using in IAM user. IAM user, guys. Here IAM user it is nothing but whatever users we are creating right in the main user, that all comes under IAM users. Yes. These IAM users have limited permissions. Yes. First of all, now for now I created one IAM user called AWS, right? For that user, I am providing only S3 access, right? That has the limited permissions. Root user, it is nothing but admin user. We have complete permissions on this account, guys. I already created a account and I created one admin user and I am provided one administration access, guys. This will you understand later, guys. Mm, Now I am login. See, here this is my account ID, guys. Here I have to provide IAM username, right? Here Here IAM username is whatever user here now we created, that user we have to copy and we have to paste it there. This is the AWS user, and I am copying this AWS user and I am shifting to this browser and I am pasting here. And passport I have to paste. Again I have to move to this console and I have to copy this. Again I am changing to this Chrome browser. I am okay. I am pasting it here, guys. Now I am signing in. I am signing in. Here, while creating user, we allowed him to create a passport, right? See, here it is asking, right? Here, this is the old passport. This is the what exactly AWS automatically generated old passport, guys. This is the old passport, and I am copied this old passport and I am placing here. And this is the new passport, guys. We have to create our own passport. This AWS user have to create their own passport. Here I am creating the one passport. This is the new passport I am creating here. I am confirming this passport. One more time I have to create. See, confirm passport change. I am confirming that passport change, guys. Here now I confirmed that. See, here now, 1 second, guys, 1 second. See, guys, here I log in with, here I log in with whatever user I created now. I log in with that user, right? This is, you can see here, this is the AWS, right? This is username is here AWS. In previous window, this user here it is, user it is, this is the my user. Here, this is AWS user. Now I log in with the new user AWS and here I am, here what permissions I provided for this user, guys. This user I provided only S3 permissions, right? I am Mumbai region. Any region you can mention it, yes, that is not a problem. But Mumbai region is near to us, so I am mentioning Mumbai region. Here, this is the AWS user. I provided only S3 permissions, but after providing S3 permissions, guys, if we work, it won't work another resources. So if I click, I am searching that EC2 module, guys. Here I am searching EC2 module. I am clicking this. I am opening the EC2 module in the AWS user. See, here it will show, here it is showing that, here it will show errors. See, guys, I hope you understand, guys, what is happening here. Here it is showing errors. We cannot perform any operations apart from the S3. We cannot perform any operation. For suppose if you open RDS service, if you open RDS module, in this case also, in this RDS case also, it will show you errors. Why? Because we provided only S3 permissions, right? We provided only S3 permissions. Here also it will show errors, guys. Go to database, see user, this is the error. User cannot perform uh, in resources AWS, no identity based policy. Here there is no policy for this user on RDS module, guys. I hope you understand, guys, what is happening here. And if you open VPC module, if you open VPC module, guys, here also in the VPC module also it will show you errors, guys. Why? Because here for this user we provided only see guys what is showing here. It is showing errors, right? It is showing errors to this user. Now, now I am opening. Now I am opening S3, guys. Now I am opening S3. Now let's see what will happen in S3. Here I provided only S3 permissions for the user. Now let's see what will happen. What will happen? What will happen in the S3? See, guys, it will not show any errors here, guys. It will not show any errors here. Here, I am, see, guys, here it will show you bucket, access grants, points, all these I will let you know. Here, the main we have to focus here, it is buckets, guys. Here, bucket. What is mean by bucket, guys? What is mean by bucket? What is mean by bucket means bucket is nothing but folder, guys. It is nothing but a folder to store the files. See, in the laptop, we can create one folder and we store the files in the folder, right? In case of AWS S3, we call it at we call it as bucket, guys. We call it is as bucket. We call it is as bucket, guys. See, now I am creating the bucket. I am clicking the create bucket. I am clicking create bucket. Here it is asking the bucket name. It is asking us. Here region is a specific bucket name. Here it is asking. See, guys, you don't worry what exactly this bucket and S3. You will get through understand completely S3 module. While I am teaching you about S3 module, there you will get better idea related to S3 module, guys. Here you need to focus only on what concept I am teaching you right now. I created one user. I provided S3 permissions. I am checking for that user S3 is working or not, or other services is working or not. That you need to concentrate here, guys. That you need to concentrate here. Yeah, I show you EC2, it is showing errors. RDS I shown you, it is showing errors. VPC. It means the whatever user we created right now, it is working properly. Why? Because it is only showing S3, whatever permissions we are provided, it is only working with that permissions and it is showing errors in other modules that you need to concentrate here. Remaining, you forgot about S3 bucket, how to create bucket. That you will all know in coming sessions. I mean, come to this S3 module. I hope you got it, guys. Here I am mentioning one random name I am giving. I am simply scrolling down. In the last corner, it will show you create bucket. It will show you create bucket. I am clicking that create bucket, guys. See, guys, the bucket got created. Successfully created bucket with the name of this name I provided, like random name I provided, guys. This is the bucket name, guys. This is the bucket name. If you click this bucket name, inside this bucket name, you can upload the files. You can create one more folder inside the folder. You can upload, you can actions, all you can perform in this bucket, guys, without showing any error. It is executing successfully, right? That is the how the IAM IAM module works, guys. That is how exactly the IAM it will work. In the VPC, it is showing errors, and in the RDS also it is showing errors, and this EC2 module also it is showing errors. Only in S3 it is uh, getting it is working successfully. Why? Because we only provided that S3 permissions. Now I created one bucket, right? Now I am deleting whatever buckets I got created here. I am deleting it. After clicking this bucket name, here we have option called delete. Delete. Uh, Here it is asking the name of the bucket. We have to provide a name of the bucket. We have to provide name of the bucket, and then after delete button, delete. It got deleted. Successfully deleted a bucket with a name called this one. Yeah, guys. I hope you got it, guys. What exactly IAM user, how to create user, and how to attach policy, and how to check whether that policy is working or not. Guys, in this video, this I will end up to this video, guys. Up to this, I will end this video. In next coming session, I will show you. I will assign a policy like EC2 policy. I will assign to him and restrict all S3 permission and RDS. And I will check whether it is EC2 is working or not. I will check that, and I will apply some conditions. I have to work on S3 only in Mumbai region. I have to work that condition. I will show you, and how to create one IAM user with administration access, and that I will show you, and how to deny the policies, how to deny, I mean how to uh, providing without providing access, how to deny the policies, and how to create our own policy, how to create our own policy, that I will show you how to create our own policy. In later, I will show you that, you guys. Please concentrate in this video what exactly I told you. In coming video, then you can understand while I am teaching about EC2, providing permissions on EC2, then you will get understand, guys. Thank you, guys. That's all for today. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel, and click the bell icon, guys. Then you will get notifications when I am uploading the new videos, guys. That's all for today, guys. Thank you, guys. Let's see tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Bye.